Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to Crystal Raven Tarot. This is your April read, and I've changed my setup. I'm doing something new this year. This is 1 year anniversary, so this is going to be the new setup. This will be your situation, person, place, or thing, and then this will be you right here. Okay? So I'm using the angels, gods, and goddesses to see who's here to help you, who's here to help the situation or person, and then I will be using the legacy deck, tarot deck. Okay, so let's get started. Give me some messages for Sagittarius for the month of April, please. Some messages for Sagittarius for the month of April. Oh, thank you. Ooh, Angel of New Life. An exciting new chapter in your life is about to unfold. Oh, that's beautiful. I like it. I'm trying to be, excited, guys. Don't take my energy as anything. I'm just not feeling well. So this is amazing. This is fantastic. I'm happy about this. But please, if anybody is a little irritated with my energy, my voice, it is only because I'm not at 100. But I promise you, I will give you the read that you need, okay? All right. Spirit, give me some messages, please. Okay. Angel of Self-Worth and God of the Arts. This is for your situation over here. So, oh, Sagittarius. Okay, I am dealing with I'm getting in tune with some Sagittariuses who are really wanting to start something new that is in a form of expressing themselves. But you've gone through a time of reevaluating who you are, and this is going to help you get your self-worth back. There is an art inside of you. Either you are seeing it and you're trying to work on your self-worth to get to it, doing your spiritual work, or there is somebody that sees you like this, that you are a muse, you are an artist, you are wonderful, you are fantastic, you can create tons of things, you don't know your self-worth, you don't know your own worth. Somebody is seeing this in you, okay? Wow. I'm going to keep the self-worth one out because I think that was the hardest challenge in that. If any of you are trying to get into something artistic as far as music, writing, whatever it is, going through a time period where you're having to reevaluate your self-worth for you is just, it has to happen. It has to happen so your artistic side can come out, okay? On the bottom of the deck is Angel of Manifestation. Your efforts, determination, and perseverance have paid off, okay? So that's what we got for the bottom of the deck. Let's get into the tarot and see what's going on with the situation. You could also definitely be dealing with somebody, this could be a person over here, who is trying to figure out a very clever way to come towards you because they're working on their self-worth, and they see you as this, you're strong. You're standing in your strength. You are embracing your new life, and this other person could really be trying to figure out a creative way. Sorry, didn't mean to bump the camera. Creative way to come forth towards you. Okay, so let's see. Spirit, give me some messages for Sagittarius. Oh. Wow, Sagittarius. Wow. Okay, first out is the devil. Okay, this is an energy of, it comes with the Page of Coins. So what this is telling me is that you could have somebody in your life who is an earth sign. This is a Capricorn card for the devil. You could be a cusper even. Okay, there's something that it feels as if it's okay. What I'm getting drawn to how ugly this looks, like not ugly, but you know what I mean, like how fiery and almost like, I don't know, and then how innocent it looks at the same time. And I'm being drawn to that for whatever reason. It seems as if this new life that you are about to have comes innocently with maybe an energy or something that needs to be resolved, something that you're not, it's a thing maybe that you're not really wanting to do, you're not really wanting to handle, you're not really, wanting to have to deal with that situation, and you deal with it and then you can move forward. It could be a lot of different things, okay? There's could be some dark night of the soul, emerging to a new life, you have to go through some things to go to the new life. You can't just say, okay, I'm just, I guess people can do that, but to me, that's a mask. You have to do the work. You have to go through some things that maybe, have molded you. You can't change unless you go through the fire, you know? And it's like, it feels like Sagittarius, you've been tried and true. You've been tried and true. And you're coming out with a new page or a new coin, a new idea. You're coming out of the fire with a brand new idea, clean, off, everything brand new. Whatever it was that you handled, whatever it was that you took care of, it's done. Okay? Then we got the Two of Cups with the Hierophant and the Three of Swords. So what this is telling me is that there was definitely a very deep soul connection to whatever it is that you're dealing with. You really, really wanted whatever was going on. You wanted it. Okay, you had a lot of faith. You may have prayed. You may have, really wanted something to move forward. And as much as faith is a good thing to have, the Three of Swords energy with the heartbreak and the sadness is actually part of your divine faith plan. I know, but we all have to go in and look at the things that we're really wanting and what we're really deciding to do with our lives. And, when you can get away from things that don't serve you anymore, and you can really look forward to love again after heartbreak, because that's exactly what that looks like. I'm not saying love is here. I'm just saying it looks like you get away from all the stuff that's just driving you insane, and you still have hope with the Two of Cups. You still have faith you still have faith in love after hurt, after heartbreak, which is phenomenal, Sagittarius. You guys are just, anybody who's followed me knows that I am a Sagittarius as well. And, the resilience just to keep going is phenomenal. You got the Two of Pentacles next. It's just like you're choosing either to stay in something that doesn't necessarily feel the best and moving through it with faith and moving through your heartache with faith to choose what kind of life you want. That's amazing. That's amazing, Sagittarius. Okay. Bottom of the deck for you is the Queen of Swords. Wow. Yep, you're not playing. You are not, no bullshit. You are speaking your mind. You're saying, this is how I want my life. I don't want my life like this anymore. I want my life like this, and that's how I'm going to go get it. This is what I'm going to do. You're definitely in planning mode, which I mean we're all at home pretty much, what else can we do but plan for, ways to help, things to do, okay? Your self-confidence, your self-worth has taken a hit. But through that pain, an artist inside of you came out, and that Queen of Swords came out. Okay? Clarify the situation over here for Sagittarius for the month of April. The situation, person, place, or thing. We got Four of Pentacles out first off, and I knew it. It was holding on to what you knew, holding on to what you thought was building, what you thought was building with you, holding on to what you have instead of having faith, which is right here, faith to let it go. Stop trying to control it. Stop trying to control the outcome, right? Let it go. Whoa! Clarify over here, please, for the person, place, or thing for Sagittarius, please. So. Yeah, that's right. Okay. So we got the Four of Pentacles, the Five of Wands in reverse, and then the Seven of Swords. Okay, guys, what this is this is an energy. I don't like it at all, but I love what you've done with it. This is an energy of somebody that tried to hold on to everything through lies. Okay, somebody that tried to hold on to whatever they had through just lying about it. It almost seemed like everything. Okay, here's the deal, though. Here's the deal. By you stepping into a Queen of Swords energy, Sagittarius, working through your pain, embracing a new life, Two of Pentacles, choosing a path to go on, even though, look at this, all that water on one wheel, you know, just trying to balance, just trying to figure it out while you did all that. And guess what? All the fighting, the gossip, the people going against each other, all of that would have happened, and I'm not saying some of it didn't, because there's still people that are vibrating in a low vibration, right? Even though it doesn't matter if you're vibrating high, they could still vibrate low. So when you let go of the lies and everything that has been built off lies, all of the frustration, the energy that's being pulled from you, the people who are talking bad about you or saying shit or whatever the case is, you've let it go. Like, done. And if you haven't let it go, Spirit is asking you to, like, ASAP. Because you are worth more than what has been going on. You're worth more, Sagittarius. And that's the thing. And honestly, this reading is pretty it's resonating, to be honest with you. Normally I can't read when it resonates, but I will tell you this. This right here resonates so much for me. Okay? When you realize that a world or a relationship or a thought process or an idea is built on lies, and this could be your own mind. 11:55 when I said that. When you wake up to the fact that you've been building foundations off of lies, or building, you know, trying to hold on to what you have, and what you had was something that was just built on somebody lying to you all the time, and there was gossip and all this other crap, just people arguing and fighting, that's done. You're speaking your piece, you're done with the lies, you're over it. More messages, please, for the situation for Sagittarius. I'll shuffle one more time. And then if nothing comes out, that will be it. It just strictly, you're stopping it. With your Queen of Swords energy, your manifestation, you're like, I want to get out of this process. I want to break free from the fighting and the turmoil and the lies. I have to make a decision to have faith and believe that there is love again after heartbreak. But you got to drop it. You got to drop it first. Spirit, please give me some messages. Thank you. Ooh. Okay. Bottom of the deck for this side is the Hermit and the Ace of Wands. And the Ace of Swords. And the Page of Swords. With the Knight. Okay. Guys, I'm going to keep this Page of Swords out, though, like, over here, because this flipped over, and I'm going to look at it. Aha. Okay, that's what it was. This flipped over. The Hierophant with the Three of Swords is the Two of Swords. And what we could not see, Queen of Wands. Now, this is a very strong energy. This is telling me, Sagittarius, you're the Queen of Wands, right? I mean, it's Leo, but fire, fires. You have the choice to live in a Three of Swords energy, or you have the choice to live in faith. You've got Two of Cups on your side, Two of Pentacles, and now Two of Swords. You have to decide what it is in your mind that you want. You need to decide what it is in your heart that you want, your soul. And you need to decide what it is physically that you want. Where are you wanting to be in life? You know you don't want to hold on to lies and chaos and all this other stuff that's been going on. And it's diminished your self-worth, like totally made you feel like you weren't nothing, okay? And I'm not, guys, there's no judgment here. I told you, I'm resonating with this. Not every piece of it, but I mean, it's resonating to me. People go through things that are just not healthy so they can grow, and then you realize your self-worth. You have a brand new life coming, Sagittarius. You're away from this, okay? You just have to choose, and it could be you or the other person. There could be, oh, yep. It could definitely be a third party, because with the Queen of Swords, that's your energy. The Hermit is this energy over here. And, oh, nope, Spirit stopped me. Spirit stopped me. Wait. The Hermit is actually... Okay, guys. You have some truth come in, some passion come in. You either went within so you could do this, but I know you did, but I believe that this is another energy, not even on the board. You've got you here who's speaking your mind. This energy that pops up that's like, bam. And when I sat that there next to the Queen of Swords, let me just show you. And this is about manifestation, remember, okay? Look at that. This is somebody who finally decided to stand up for themselves and finally start telling people how it was and giving a good dose of humble pie some truth. And this is somebody that is very, very wise, because they went within, they knew what they wanted, and they followed the instincts. This could be your masculine and feminine side, Sagittarius, that are meeting together. You know how this reading resonates for you, okay? But I feel like that is a different energy that is coming in. And what are they coming in with? A whole lot of passion and a whole lot of truth. The Ace of Wands and Ace of Swords. This can be even you, like I said, in your inside, you know, your masculine and your feminine, and you have a passion to speak, to write, to tell your truth. You're tired of this business. You're tired of the way people hold on to old belief systems, the way people hold on to the way they're trying to do things in the world. You're sick and tired of the way the world's running. You're like, why are people holding on to things that aren't good for them? It just causes stress and anxiety, and they're always constantly worried about lying, or they're getting lied to. It doesn't make any sense. But there's an apology that comes. And I want this seems a little, this doesn't seem like a big energy, but it is definitely an apology. And I feel like the devil energy right here chose the Queen of Wands, and it left you starting all over. But look at that face. You're fine. You're good. Yes, it hurt. Maybe you were dealing with some really negative energy. You were with the devil. And you came out of that understanding yourself so much better. But it looks like there is an opportunity for somebody to either choose this third party, or this third party is, I don't know. I want to clarify. Okay, I was trying to keep these shorter, but I am not sure about this energy and this energy. So I'd like to, Nine of Cups is on the bottom of the deck, so that's promising, right? With the Fool. So, okay. So Spirit is saying that when somebody decides to go ahead and move forward, a decision was made. When that happens, everything moves forward. Okay, so this energy here made a decision, and this could most definitely be you, Sagittarius. Just flat out made a decision. You either are staying in a relationship and fixing it, and you're moving on to a new chapter in your relationship, or you have decided intellectually, remember, intellectually, swords, it's all about the mind. You were blinded, but now you see. And now you are choosing physically what is best for you and yours, and emotionally what is best for you and yours. Okay? And getting away from this energy here. So let's go ahead and clarify. Sagittarius, I really seriously feel like for a good number of you, this Queen of Wands is you. And I also feel for a number of you, this Queen of Wands is somebody that the devil energy decided to go towards instead of your Queen of Swords energy, your Page of Coins energy, a brand new beginning to try to start, okay? Okay. So first card out is Despair, and I was looking at the Devil card when I saw that, or when that flipped out. I'm going to keep it there because it feels like with all this going on right now, everybody having to be home, maybe some people have lost their jobs, there have been some things going on, through the fact that you have had to stay home, you've had to deal with each other, you've had to really see each other, you've realized that it was not the situation you were really wanting. And you are so ready to move forward. You have to see this Page of Coins is looking on to what they're wanting after they have this heartbreak, after they have faith through the heartbreak to still make good decisions. Clarified. I was going to say the Queen of Wands and the mature woman popped out. Yeah, this is you, Sagittarius. You made an intellectual decision to end something, to move forward into a new life. And there is a lot of manifestation, a lot of truth, a lot of energy, a lot of passion to get going. It looks like you've got somebody coming in that can even help you. Or you can take this as your masculine and feminine sides because you're, as single as a Pringle and you're cool with it, right? I mean, it could be either way. I want to clarify. Okay, I hear you guys. You want to clarify this. Let's do what's the 4 coins? I really feel like it's a little bit like just repetitive, but I think it's going to just be everybody holding on to thoughts, holding on to old thought process. That's what I'm saying. You're tired of the old concept of how people have built everything. It feels like built family dynamics, built governments, built politics, built criminal justice, built. You are sitting here with your artistic self, look, with your paintbrushes. And remember, the artist in you is about to emerge, right? You're thinking about all the ways you want to change how people, this is, look at what I got, I'm perfect, I'm building the perfect life, da da da, and you are just like, okay, that's not, we gotta change. We gotta change the world. We gotta change the thought, how people think things go in the world. What's this 7 of Swords, the lies, please? The 7 of Swords. For Sagittarius, 7 of Swords. 7 of Swords, please. Yeah. This situation over here, there was something going on at work and you knew it. That's as flat as that. I can't, I'm sorry, I'm just in that kind of mood. I told you guys I'm not feeling well, so I'm like more, not snooty, but more like straightforward. There was somebody at work that somebody was messing with, and I believe it was this devil energy. Yep, because over here you got despair. So this devil energy is over here just thinking about how they can't get to work to be with the person that they really want to be with. Wow. I'm sorry, guys, but it is just the freaking truth. And you can stay in that energy and stay miserable and stay unhappy and all that other stuff. You have every opportunity to do that because guess what? This person will allow you to just stay there and them do whatever they want to do. They will let you do that if that's what you want to do. And I'm sorry, some of my Sagittarius just want to get mad at me. Get mad at me. I'm being real with you. I can tell you butterflies and rainbows are coming. But telling you butterflies and rainbows are coming is not going to help you in any way. Telling you the truth that yes, the conflict inside of you, the thoughts that you've had about what your person might be trying to build or whatever the case may be, yes, you are thinking right. They are lying about building with you. And you know it. And that's why you're in the Queen of Swords energy. You're done with the bullshit. You're done with the lies. Queen of Swords does not lie. Like they just can't stand it. They just can't stand it. And it feels like as soon as you stand up in your truth and you make your decision, this other energy, this hermit with the Ace of Wands comes in. Okay, it's interesting. Let's clarify this Page of Swords real quick. What's this apology about, Spirit? What's this apology about? I mean, I think we know it's, yeah. Somebody somebody stole your happiness. They stole your heart. They stole your, they stole a lot of things from you, Sagittarius, and they're sorry. I don't even think that this person probably meant to. I think it just happened, okay? And people cannot change certain things that happen, but they do. They feel like they were a thief and they didn't mean to do that. So they're going to apologize about stealing your heart, stealing your time, stealing your heart, stealing your time, stealing your time. Whew, okay, so I normally don't, but since this is so strong, this is a different energy, and I want to see how this kind of plays out right here. So again, we have the Queen of Swords, the Hermit, Ace of Wands, and Ace of Swords. So we have somebody here who has an idea and somebody coming in, okay? So let's, Queen of Swords, and again, like I said, this could be your masculine and feminine, and you're just doing your own thing. And if that's the case, that's cool too, but you still need some clarification to see what's going on, right? So for the Queen of Swords, yeah, message of concern. You're intuitive, you know what's going on. This is not something that is new. You've been watching, you've been seeing, you're just like, okay, now it's time for me to speak my piece. Now it's time for me to say my stuff. That's the energy that you're in. So there could be even somebody that's coming to you with this apology and you're like, look, I'm going to spill some truth on you. Like, I'm going to give you your truth. And that person who's made you feel so low is like, oh, wow. And it does. It absolutely makes them feel like a Page of Swords where they're like, I'm sorry. I didn't understand that. If you can work through this and work together and have faith and like try to work through it without fighting, and you work through the issues, even if you part ways, the person can definitely feel like they're going off into the world with a Page of Swords energy. Like they don't even know how to communicate. They don't know how to date. They don't know how to do anything. This happened at work. It was like a thing that happened, or it was something that just fell together. It wasn't necessarily a plan. And so now they're like, well, okay, how do I start over? How do I make friends? And you're over here like, I am ready to build for me. Look at that. I love this card. I love the energy of this card. It is hopeful. The hope that they stole from you is coming back. That's freaking amazing. Okay, so the Hermit. Clarify this Hermit, please. Great Fortune. Oh, crap. Something else fell down. Hold on. And Concern. What's this Ace of Wands? Ace of Wands, please. For Sagittarius. Clarify the Ace of Wands. The False Person in reverse. Ace of Swords. Main male. Okay. Yep. And occupation on the bottom of the deck with high honor. All right. So, while there's energy over here, and this doesn't have to necessarily, I'm going to recap, guys. While this energy over here may not be exactly a person, it could just be the energy everybody's in having to stay home. And there's a lot of stuff being brought up because we're having to stay home. And when that's brought up and you have to deal with those things, it comes out. And, sometimes you can feel like you're losing everything, losing your mind, you're losing everything. It's not so. I promise it's not so. Somebody or something, this that happened to this is going on in the world, whatever it is, it stole your hope, it stole your thought of like, man, there's a better tomorrow. It stole your self-worth. Once you realized with this Two of Pentacles what the heck was going on, you remembered who you are and you made a decision, a wise decision at that, to do some things, end some things, get a new life. You're done. You're so sick and tired of how people hold on to grudges, to things, to lies. They're holding on to pain. They're holding on to gossip. You're done with all of it. You're getting a apology from this situation because something went on and you've had to leave that situation. And they're telling you that they were sorry because they didn't understand. Okay? Now, you've got the Queen of Swords energy, which is another energy of you coming out saying, I'm done, making the decision. I can't do this anymore. And you're just, no bullshit. You're speaking your truth. You got the message. You understood that you had to make a decision. This person over here, with the occupation and high honor, guys, this person might know what you do for a living, or they may see something like this, and that's what gives them a message, but they also get a message of concern. But their concern is for you. This person notices or sees something, and they have something wonderful within them to give you. It could just be this wonderful blue healing light, conversation, friendship, and they're concerned. So they come and they help, and they come and help, and they're very wise. By this happening, this Ace of Wands, this thing that goes on, this communication, whatever's going on, it reveals who is false in your life, and the communication that comes in is coming from a masculine energy. Okay, so this can be somebody that is the third party saying, I'm sorry, I was with your spouse. It could be a lot of different ways, right? So take it for what it is for you. Okay, but you definitely, this is not a this does not feel like walking away from something and going directly into something else with the Hermit. What this feels like is understanding that there's things that need to be done. And this false person can also be what you thought, like that your thoughts were making you feel like certain people were false, or you're changing the Four of Pentacles. You're changing how you build your life, what you build your life on, and what you believe on, and what you're building that on. You see what I hope you understand what I'm saying. But the information's coming from a masculine energy, and you are manifesting what you want in your life, and you want new honor, you want self-worth, and you want to be creative and artistic. Why not? Why not? I don't even want to pull Whispers of Love Oracle for this read, because to me, this feels like you went in and you're filling your own cup. You went in and you're filling your own pentacles. You went in and you're filling your own intellect. Like, if this is something that broke up, you are becoming emotionally stable between your masculine and feminine sides. You are becoming more financially stable, making ideas and moves, with your masculine and feminine side. And with the Two of Swords, you're making plans and decisions and communications. It's fantastic. 3333 when I said it on the board. You're changing your life. You are changing your life. And as you do that, everybody that shouldn't be around falls off. Like, just falls away. Okay? I want to give you advice. I mean, an exciting new chapter is coming, and then self-worth. Let's, I'll do it. I'll go ahead and do it. The spirit animal, okay? I'm just going to get a couple just for some advice through this time, because you are dealing with heartbreak. You're dealing with having to have faith. You're dealing with some news. You're dealing, I mean, that Ace of Swords is like truth that probably maybe you didn't even know. Of course, it's the Chameleon Spirit. Act as if, 14 breaking down to a 5. Life path and Lion Spirit, 37 breaking down to a 10. Be generous of spirit. There's always enough. I wasn't going to pull it, but because everybody's in a state of panic right now, not everybody, but you know, there's a panic going on. Let me get these down here. Spirit wanted everybody to know, koi spirit, there's always enough, guys. Let's not stress. All right. So we got beaver spirit number 6, lay a solid foundation. That is exactly what's on your mind. Look, number 6. You are making wise choices, Sagittarius. 51, breaking down to a 6. Sandpiper spirit, be playful. Yeah, build a solid foundation of happiness. Be playful. 6, 6, 6. It's an equal give and take, just being happy. Act as if, be generous of spirit, and there's always enough. This is the situation of if it's been worked out, there's been apologies, there's been things going on, you know, you are showing your spiritual side. You're working at a higher elevation or higher understanding, and you're able to rise above the entire situation and make decisions knowing that there will always be enough and acting as if there's enough right now. In this time of what we're all going through with the uncertainties, Sagittarius, you're making moves as if there's always enough, as if it's going to be fine, as if it will be okay, everything is great. And you know what, Sagittarius? You'll do it. You'll be just fine because you're making the right decisions. You have great things ahead of you. Keep moving forward. You're on your life path. Act as if you're on your life path. Keep moving forward. 37, endings to beginnings. Be generous of spirit. Let things end. Even if it's a relationship, even if it breaks your heart and you feel like your body is dying. It is, in a sense. It has to be reborn. Be generous of your spirit. Let people know you love and care for them, but also be generous of your own spirit and allow yourself to have the boundaries you need to set yourself up to be loving for yourself, to build your self-worth back up, right? Don't just give everything. And okay, also with this too, is there's always enough. This person over here, I almost feel like they pull from you too much. They have their own energy. They can use their own energy. Build some boundaries around yourself, Sagittarius, so they can't pull from you as much. And just act as if the things in your life are coming, because guess what? That's when it will happen. Our lives start in our mind, and if you can just act as if everything is going on the way it needs to be playful, lay a solid foundation, make the best decisions you can, you will do phenomenal. Sagittarius, you have a great April, and I am so glad to be the one to be able to give this message to you. Again, thank you for being so patient. I love you all, and I really want you to know that you are strong, you are beautiful, you are kind, you are wonderful, and you're making the best decisions for the best life possible. Okay? Remember to say your daily affirmations. Remember to love yourself first so that you can love others. Have a wonderful April. I will see you next time. Bye.